Hello boys and girls, here's Tyrone here, and today we're back with some more Final Fantasy X. As I promised you in the last episode, I did some off-screen grinding, and I got our characters out of a funk, like they were in. Like you and Lulu had about 13 moves available, but didn't have any didn't have any ability spheres to unlock her, so I didn't move her at all. But I've got 3 more remaining, and I got them simply by getting Kamari to get this. So now that everyone's all leveled up, I'm now going to continue on with the game and see what we can get. Fine, sorry. First things first, we're going to get a chocobo from this woman.
Hello?
Hello. No charge this time. I know I've repeated though, but oh well. Let me ride one. The music for the chocobo rides. It's very catchy. Bum 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 bum. Make sure to come up here, as if you ever get a chocobo, because sometimes it is possible to lose that fight without actually dying or getting the game over. Tell me guys, if you do it... No, never mind, I'll ask in a minute.
A safe journey to...
Thank you so much for your words yesterday.
Alright, never mind, I expected that to be like a little mini cutscene. But I was going to ask, if you do actually lose that fight against the chocobo monster, is it actually possible to actually find it again? Or if you lose, is that it? I don't recall how I get up there. There's one there. There we go. So yeah guys, if you're coming down here on the chocobo, do make sure you do that and get them items, because if you don't have a chocobo, they are really easy to miss. So if you're playing this on the PS4, all you gotta do is just find the chocobo feather, like that yellow thing right there, and then simply click the X button. So if you do lose the fight against the chocobo eater, this is the area you end up because he pushes you off the cliff. But the main reason why I came down here is to get this, the mouse crest. I do believe that is for Orin's ultimate weapon. You can see it talks to a whacker.
Coming down to the old road was a mistake. You can't run a business with no customers. Say, can I interest you in something?
Yeah, see what you got. Nothing. I got it.
Sure are a lot of crusaders about. I wonder what they're up to.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm a summoner?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
You dare impede a summoner's pilgrimage?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Useless. Oh, it's you. As you can see, not even summoners can pass. But they'll call on us in the end. Just wait and see. In the meantime, I think I'll have a nap. Oh, Bartello.
The Mushroom Rock Road is off limits to non-Crusader personnel until the end of the mission.
You have to leave your chocobos here. Come on, everyone off.
Very pushy, aren't we?
Gata and Luzu reporting, sir.
This is the last of them.
Good to have you with us. Go on through.
Show me how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around. We'll have Sin beaten in no time.
How much money do we have? I only have $3,000.
Any donation toward Operation Mihen would be greatly appreciated. Many thanks. This is for you.
What is the prize for if you give him 10,000? Because I've never actually given him that, simply because I haven't actually grinded for that long before this part.
Hey, you're a summoner, and her guardians, right? Sorry for the inconvenience. What, they didn't tell you? We're bringing Sin Spawn from all over Spira here. Sin Spawn inevitably draws Sin, right? We're going to lure it into a trap. I'm sorry, I can't let you pass.
I wanted to go and speak to her. How could no one know this guy was evil, even listening to the music in this game? This is his main theme song.
So, we meet again, lady.
I think it's his main one anyway, I could be wrong.
Yes?
You look troubled. Is there anything I can do?
Well...
Still, despite him being evil, he is still my favourite character throughout this whole game.
Maester Seymour, let me show you to the command center.
Hold. I have a request.
Yes, Your Grace.
I need to have Summoner Yuna and her guardians let through to the command center.
But Maester Seymour... Maester Seymour, sir.
Do not worry. I will take full responsibility.
Very well, they may pass.
It is done.
Oh, thank you, Your
I
Grace.
never understood why Seymour actually had his hair like that to start with. Why does he need so many spikes coming down his face?
Yuna, it's time to go.
Oh, right.
Who does he think he is?
Someone's a little jealous.
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
Can I speak to you now? You may pass. Okay.
All hail, Maester Seymour.
Brave Crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour backing the Crusaders, eh? They're using Albed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good. Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
Lulu!
I can only speculate.
Ask him yourself.
Ah, Sir Oran, it is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I see. Sir Aron must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace.
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me, Maester Seymour. Why is your lordship present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Al Bhed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a Maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
So what do you think, guys? Did you like Seymour the first time you met him? I think the first time I did actually meet him was in Luca, when he got off the boat with me, Maester Micah. Forgot all about fights being in this area. Did the wrong one there. Yep, should have been ice.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
Thank you.
Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
So first we were just tagging along, now it's called in the favour already for us to take part in Operation Mihen.
Sneak past the guards, I did.
Ice Strike, HP plus 5, Magic, HP, nothing really good there.
Be making a fortune with Operation Mihen prices. But you, lad, you get a discount. I owes you one, eh?
So yeah, at the start at the boat, you know when we have to give or we had the option to give Waka some money. The more money you give him, the more discount he gives you. Oh, I got some more weapons, didn't I? Need to make sure to equip them. Bum bum. So we have to go all the way across that, guys. So this is going to be quite a long episode just fighting all the monsters to get there.
As you wish.
It's over.
Alright guys, since we have to head over all the way over there, I'm gonna cut the video here, so I'll skip past. I'll start the recording of the game once we get there, or when we get to that woman we spoke to on the long road with on Mushroom Rock Road. No, that's next. Mihen High Road, that's the one. Near the end, before we got to the inn, we spoke to that woman, and she said she tried to stop the operation, but none of the Crusaders would listen to her. That's her over there. So I'm going to cut until I get to her. As watching the fights over and over again, I'm just going to get so repetitive. It's going to get so boring to watch. So I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm going to end the episode here, guys, but first I'm going to go over here and speak to Luzu and Gata.
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them.
Watch and weep, Crusaders!
Well, that's annoying.
The fiends here are tough.
balls.
Enough.
Got lucky there.
Well then, what next?
Lady Summoner, what are you doing here?
We've been expecting you. Please proceed to the command center.
It's over.
Let's go.
I changed my mind here, guys. We're gonna end the episode at the camp instead of here. Barefoot against metal is not going to go very well.
victory for now.
I foresee no difficulty.
Alright, looks like the fight that's going to be happening soon is going to be a very big one. Alright, here's where I'm going to be ending the episode, guys. If you'd like to see more, please leave a like and share the video, as it helps us build a bigger community. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, take care, and thank you so much for watching. Alright guys, we are back. We finally reached the woman I was talking about. I cut that on purpose, and because as I said earlier, it's going to get so repetitive showing you every single fight that happens in this game. But do you want me to leave it in? I want to ask you that now so I don't annoy any of you. Do you want me to leave it in, or do you want me to do what I just did now and just cut to when something happens? Entirely up to you, whatever you guys want, and I'll do it. Just let me know in the comments below, just so I know. But in the meantime, let's go and talk to her.
To fight sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
But, sir!
Because I'm going to start showing them a few fights in the area, like 2 or 3 fights, and at which point I'll just skip until something happens. Or you can just watch me get my ass kicked by whatever the hell that is.
Allow me.
Oh, we don't have that much further to go, so I might just keep the rest of the fights in, so that way I've shown you some instead of just skipping through everything.
Gata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Al-Bhed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done.
Probably should not have attacked him. Yeah, it's good. He didn't. He could let me get away with it. Them little plant things there. Do not physically attack them, because I do believe if you do, they'll use pollen, which puts your party to sleep and casts confusion on them. So, yeah, that is an extremely dangerous plant, and it could easily give you a game over if you're not careful. It's weak against fire though, so just cast fire on it.
I'm sorry.
Waka! That's enough, Waka!
I'm stuck on summit. There we go.
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say, he said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu. And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good.
Give this to Lady Summoner and grant us your help when the time comes.
Keeping Sin far away from her is better.
I do believe somewhere around here there was an Al-Bhed primer. I do recall there being something else around here that was quite important. I don't recall what it was. I don't know if it was just the Al-Bhed primer on its own or not.
All crusaders in the vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue.
Luzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
Suluzu, please! Please don't go!
I have to, Yuna.
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became a summoner.
Those little cutscene things where Owen was spoke a few minutes ago saying let's go, they will appear throughout the whole game, up until after Bavel, when you get onto the Camlands. I have no idea why, but they just suddenly cut off from me, and I have no idea if there's actually a way to make them keep going or not. I do hope that they do continue, because they actually are really good and fun to enjoy, to listen to. Oh crap, yeah. See, that's why I shouldn't physically attack them, guys. I forgot all about that. Even though I just told you like a few seconds ago not to do it.
Curses. Ow! Ugh.
He really hates them, huh?
Chapu. He left the sword Waka gave him in Besaid. And he fought with an Al-Bhed Machina weapon instead.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
I keep forgetting to keep my guys all healed up, and that's getting me into major trouble, as you guys keep seeing. But if you go down the elevator that I just showed you, and come round the corner, this is where you find the Albed Primer. But I don't really know why I'm showing you, because probably everyone who's watching this now has probably already played the game.
It won't work anyway.
Don't say that. It might be a hopeless campaign, and it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Albed, they're doing their best to defeat sin. They want to rid Spira of sin forever. And that's just what we want too, isn't it?
Oh, I've got no MP left for you now. That's not good.
But I still think Machina
Do I have any Evas or something for her? I do, I have one.
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
Maester Keenock too?
Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.